Okay, yeah, good morning. This is a kind of tutorial on how to play I've Got This Song by Blackberry Smoke. First thing I'd like to say is to thank Federico Jofré, apologies if that's not pronounced correctly, who did a YouTube cover of it, and I stole most of the ideas from that. It saved me doing a lot of hard work because he'd already done most of it. It's not 100%, I'm sure, but it's pretty close, and it's a pretty good version of it. This could have been an ordinary open string really good song, but what Charlie started with it, with arranging it with different tunings and different chord voicings, has made it into a much better song, even a great song. So right, first thing you need to know about this song is you need to take your G string and drop it down to an E. This is what I found. Took me a while to realise this. Okay, your first chord you're going to be starting with, you want to be playing your little finger on what should be the G string. We'll refer to it as the G string, on the 4th fret. Then you want to be barring on fret 2. You want to be barring your 5th string and your 4th string. So you get this chord. Hopefully you can play a bit clearer than me. Okay, next you want to drop down this little finger to the 2nd fret of the G string. Put your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret of what will be the A. Then you get this chord. Then lift up this little finger so you've got like an E minor shape, and play that. And then the next thing to do is to drop your first, lift up this 3rd finger, drop your 1st finger down onto the 1st fret of the D string, which gives you this chord. Then we go to an open sort of A7 shape. So you've got open first, then you've got your 3rd finger on the B string on the 2nd fret, open G string that's now an E, 2nd finger, 2nd fret of the D string, open A. So that's basically your sort of A7 sort of shape. Then you pluck the D string, slide up 2 frets to the to the 4th fret, drop down your 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the G and play that note. Then you go to an A7 shape, I beg your pardon, a B7 shape here. Okay, so that gives you your opening. You've got so that's basically your opening part of your verse. These days, the good days, fewer and farther between. Sometimes the hard times cast a shadow over my blue sky dreams. Okay, your next section, you want to be going to basically an A minor shape, A minor 7 shape. You have to forget my fumbling, I'm not a professional. Would you then slide up 2 frets? Then we go to this ordinary A7 shape, similar to what we played here, but on the 5th fret. Go up to the 7th fret. And then we go to this E kind of power chord. Open 6, 1st finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, little finger or whichever finger you want to use onto the 9th fret of the D string, and then you drop down. You play your 2nd finger on the A string on the 7th fret and your first finger on the 6th fret of the D string. All sounded a bit garbled, but basically we've got this A minor 7 up 2 frets, upper fret to the A7 shape, up 2 more frets, then this E power chord, and then just drop it down, then repeat. But then we go to this B7 shape, where you play the put your little finger or whichever finger on the 9th fret of the A string and bar the rest. If you struggle with that, you can always play the B7 back up here. Okay, so that's that bit which goes, I ain't got much if you look through the eyes of the world. Open me up, you might find just one shining pearl. Okay, we're getting to the sort of a bit more dodgy bit, I suppose, in a way. This is the chorus, which we start off with this chord. So we've got, starting from the thickest string, we've got open 6, open 5. Then you want to be playing with your 3rd finger, 7th fret of the D, open G that we know is an E, 1st finger on the 5th fret of the B, and open E. I've got this song. Then you drop this little finger down onto the 7th fret of the G. Go back down to this minor 7 shape. Which you're playing slid up 2 frets from where you would normally play. Then to the A open kind of A7 shape. Back to this E power chord. Drop it down to this one again, this that we played before. Then we go to like an E minor shape. Probably not necessary because they're pretty much the same shape. But I've seen Charlie Starr go down to this. So we got, I've got this song, story to tell, about the good times and bad times, heaven and hell. Then back to the same again. Not much to say, all I got right at the end of the day. Okay, then we go to this chord shape here, which is a kind of lovely chord. Open 6, fret 5 with your 3rd finger on the 5th string, fret 4 with your 3rd finger, fret 5 with your little finger on the what would be the G, 1st finger 3rd fret of the B string, open E. From that we go to a B7, then that leads you back to the start again. We go to here. So that chorus. Finger down, A minor 7th shape, A7 sort of shape, that back to that power chord, then this, I've got this song, so that chorus. I've got this song, story to tell about the good times and bad times, heaven and hell. Well, it might not be pretty, Not much to say, but it's all I have left. The end of the day, the one thing they can't take away. I've got this song. I've got this song. And that is basically it. It's, like I say, it's not perfect. It's a pretty good version when you play it right. Hopefully, if you can just use it as a starting point, and you might be able to, if you've got any amendments to show me where it's wrong, then please feel free to put them in the comments below. Thank you very much.